Hello, and welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into a high-level masterclass tailored specifically for you, the future leaders of the hospitality industry. We're going to explore the critical, constantly evolving landscape of employer branding. It's a fascinating topic that is fundamentally reshaping how successful hotels operate right from the inside out.
I am a hotel AI expert, bringing extensive experience in modern hospitality operations and performance support. I am so pleased to welcome all students of Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey today. We really look forward to supporting your professional growth in the hospitality industry.
So let's take a quick look at our strategic pillars for today. We'll define employer branding, establish the foundation of authenticity, and explore storytelling and identity. From there, we'll navigate digital reputation, leadership, and culture, and finally, bring the whole shebang together into what we call the virtuous cycle.
Let's jump right into Section 1, Employer Branding Defined, shifting the strategic focus from the guest to the employee.
Historically, the number one priority for literally any hotel was its guest-facing brand identity. And, well, that makes perfect sense, right? But modern hospitality dictates that employer branding is an equally critical concern today. It's no longer just about how you market the luxury of your rooms to a guest. It's about how you market your internal culture to top-tier talent.
So what exactly is employer branding? Simply put, it's how your hospitality organization is perceived as a place to work, both by your current staff and by potential candidates looking in. Think about it. In a people-centric sector where service quality relies entirely on human behavior, your reputation is either going to be a powerful magnet for top talent or a pretty formidable barrier to recruitment.
At its core, your employer brand communicates exactly what staff can expect from you. Candidates are evaluating you against a strict mental checklist. They're looking at your organizational values, your leadership style, career opportunities, the learning culture, and perhaps most deeply, the emotional experience of actually being on your team. That is the standard they're holding you to.
Moving right along to Section 2, the foundation of authenticity. This is all about aligning your internal reality with your external promotion.
Now, you really have to beware of the authenticity gap here. A hotel might go out and externally promote this highly supportive, development-focused environment, but if the daily reality involves unfair scheduling or a chaotic, unsupportive kitchen, that employer brand collapses immediately. Trust me, employees instantly recognize the gap between a glossy recruitment brochure and their actual day-to-day reality. Because of that, authentic employer branding has to start internally. As future managers, you've got to ensure that your policies, your behaviors, and the real employee experiences consistently mirror the exact values you're promoting to the outside world. Your internal actions are, without a doubt, the true foundation of your brand.
Let's look at Section 3, Storytelling and Identity, elevating hospitality jobs into respected professions.
Strategic storytelling is absolutely crucial because it humanizes your workplace. By highlighting real employee journeys, sharing genuine career progression stories, and showcasing behind-the-scenes experiences, you make the environment so much more relatable. And more importantly, it proves that hospitality isn't just some transient job. It's a dedicated profession defined by real growth and purpose.
And this aligns perfectly with our broader educational ethos. Educational institutions like Europe Hotel School frequently emphasize this exact professional identity. We want to reinforce the fact that working in hotels is a highly respected, deeply fulfilling career path.
All right, on to Section 4, Managing Digital Employer Reputation. Let's navigate the modern talent ecosystem. This continuous digital ecosystem happens in 3 distinct steps. First off, candidates extensively research career sites and social media long before they ever apply. Second, they're evaluating your photos, reading staff testimonials, and looking for transparent communication about the roles. And finally, the hotel itself has to conduct proactive reputation management. Negative online reviews can damage your brand overnight, making active digital management just absolutely essential.
Section 5, Leadership and Culture. This is all about cultivating trust and belonging.
Visible leadership is what generates real trust and credibility. When leaders communicate openly about their vision and expectations, employees genuinely feel heard and supported. And as a result, they become your informal brand ambassadors. In a relationship-centric industry where word-of-mouth travels like wildfire, your staff's positive endorsements are hands down your most powerful recruitment tool.
It's also important to note that employer branding is heavily intertwined with diversity and inclusion. Hotels that clearly communicate a commitment to fairness and respect attract a much broader talent pool.
Inclusive employer brands signal psychological safety and foster a profound sense of belonging. These factors are absolutely vital to today's workforce, and they deeply enrich your overall organizational culture.
Which brings us to Section 6, the strategic virtuous cycle, connecting the employee experience directly to guest excellence.
This is the virtuous cycle in action, and it's like a giant puzzle coming together perfectly. It begins when a strong employer brand aligns the employee experience with your organizational purpose. That alignment creates engaged, highly supported employees. Those supported staff members then naturally go on to deliver exceptional guest service. And ultimately, that exceptional service mutually reinforces both your guest reputation and your employer reputation.
If you take nothing else away from today, please internalize this core concept. Employer branding is ultimately not a marketing exercise. It is a strategic reflection of exactly how a hotel treats its people. Your brand isn't what you type up on a fancy career website, it's the lived, daily experience of the professionals in your care. As we wrap up this masterclass, I want to leave you with a final, pivotal question to mull over as you build your own careers. When you step into modern hospitality leadership, what story will your employees tell about working for you? Thank you so much for joining this online learning journey today, and we wish you the absolute best in your professional growth.